Since their time as reality TV stars ended, several members of the Duggar family have chosen to stay out of the spotlight, particularly the youngest children of Jim Bob and Michelle. But now, two of their daughters have finally returned to social media. Johannah and Jordyn were both in one of big sister Jana Duggar's most recent Instagram pictures, so it's amazing to see how much they've changed in just a few years. In an Instagram story that Jana just published, several of her siblings joined her on a late-night trip to Lowe's, which is not surprising given that she and her family have always been interested in home renovation projects and house flipping. Even though the posts have since expired, the Sun was able to capture them when they were still active. It seems that they ended up traveling with a sizable group. Johannah 20 and Jordyn 16 weren't the only ones. The pictures and film also feature James, Maddie, Jessa, and Abby, John David's wife, who is also expecting a child in 2026. Jordyn and Johannah have not been among the increasing number of younger family members with Instagram profiles, either publicly or privately. Since the official family account hasn't been updated since 2022, it's safe to assume that we won't be seeing any new images or videos of Jim Bob and Michelle's youngest crew members anytime soon. On Thanksgiving, fresh pictures of Jana grinning with her husband Stephen Wisman and her expanding baby Bolt were shared online. The baby will be born any moment now. This pregnant woman is glowing. Jana's baby boy is due in early 2026, so she will soon get to meet him. Even though the final weeks of pregnancy can be rather difficult, I can only imagine how happy she must be at the same time. She is now getting close to the finish line. In a time when a celebrity's career can be significantly impacted by social media, the Duggar family has been the talk of the town for many years. The Duggars are well known for their large brood, appearances on reality TV, and controversial events. Johannah and Jordyn, two of the several Duggar sisters, have had considerably more private lives than their more well-known elder siblings. The finding of a rare photo of Johannah and Jordyn as siblings has caused a stir among both the Duggar family supporters and detractors. An overview of the legacy of the Duggar family. If you don't know the Duggar family, they first became well-known thanks to their 2008 to 2015 TLC reality show, 19 Kids and Counting. The Duggar family, led by Jim Bob and Michelle, has never held back when discussing their unusual way of life, strong family inclinations, and steadfast Christian faith. Over the years, many Duggar children have come to prominence while staying true to the family's values. Johannah and Jordyn have chosen to stay in the background, while others of the Duggar children, Jill, Jessa, and Jinger, have become well known due to their marriages, kids, and business ventures. Many have wondered what the adult Duggar children have been up to since the conclusion of Counting On, which followed their lives from 2015 to 2021. Not Possible fans are going crazy over a picture of Johannah and Jordyn Duggar together, showing their sibling bond. It depicts them spending a priceless moment together as siblings. The pictures of the two teenage sisters seem to have been taken at a Christmas party or family reunion. The two siblings, Jordyn with her bright smile and Johannah with her characteristic long hair, appear as close as ever when they stand side by side. The image is beautiful and straightforward. Unlike their older siblings, Johannah and Jordyn have quiet dispositions, which is what makes this picture special. Fans are largely unaware of Johannah and Jordyn's activities since they have stayed out of the spotlight, unlike other Duggar children who have chosen to use social media and reality TV to chronicle their private lives. The photograph is especially significant because it is quite uncommon to see the full Duggar family in one picture. As fewer photos and videos of the Duggars during family get-togethers and holidays have surfaced in recent years, speculation about the family's welfare has grown. The recent snapshot of Johannah and Jordyn has sparked interest in the Duggar siblings, who have so far escaped the typical family conflict. Highlight of the Duggars. The Duggar kids. The Duggar family has seen both highs and lows throughout their time in the public eye. The Duggar family has been in the news for all the wrong reasons, including the controversy surrounding Jim Bob and Michelle's strict parenting methods and the numerous scandals that have shook the family. However, some of the children have done better than others at creating positive press. For instance, Jinger Duggar caused quite a commotion when she and her husband Jeremy Vuolo moved to Los Angeles, choosing a more modern lifestyle that was very different from her strict upbringing. Similar to this, by sharing their journey with their growing family, Jessa Seewald, the second oldest daughter, and her husband Ben Seewald have allowed fans to get a peek into their married lives. But what about Johannah and Jordyn? Johannah, the Duggar family's 13th child, has long been a mystery. she has largely avoided the spotlight, despite the fact that her admirers have seen her grow. Johannah has mostly stayed out of the headlines since she tries to maintain a low profile and stay out of the spotlight. As a result, her presence continues to be mysterious, and her fans eagerly await any updates regarding her. Jordyn, 12, for instance, has also been conspicuously missing from the spotlight. Although she has appeared in family portraits and very infrequent Duggar family updates, she has often been kept out of the spotlight. The Duggar children as adults. The most fascinating aspect of the Duggars as a family is watching the younger kids grow up. Many of the young children have now matured into teens and young adults, each with their own unique identity and future aspirations. However, in large households, older siblings tend to drive younger siblings to the sidelines. Many people are interested in what Johannah and Jordyn will do once they are in the spotlight because of this dynamic. Would they aspire to be as well known as their older siblings? Will they, instead, choose to conceal their lives in order to preserve their privacy in the face of constant intrigue? You get a sense of who they are just by looking at their most current snapshot. Johannah looks more grown and confident in this picture, despite her sweet disposition. With a smile that brightens any space, Jordyn is as vibrant and vivacious as ever. How do fans feel about the picture? Unsurprisingly, fans of the Duggar family have expressed their opinions regarding this most recent photo. Many people have taken to social media to share their happiness after seeing Johannah and Jordyn together, which is a rare sight. "I can't believe how much Johannah has grown," exclaimed one fan in reaction to a report on the Duggar family. "Jordyn looks just as good as her older sisters. I adore it." The sisters' differences from their older siblings have been discussed by many. One devoted fan thought, "They seem to be much more grounded and calm. Watching them act like this is a breath of fresh air." Some are unsure of the future of the Duggar family due to the more well-known public lives of their older siblings. Who knows? Perhaps Jordyn and Johannah will become Jinger and Jessa. However, will they develop an entirely different strategy that has nothing to do with social media and reality TV? The future of the Duggar sisters. Jordyn and Johannah. Though the photo has generated a lot of enthusiasm, remember that Johannah and Jordyn are still very young. They still have a long way to go before making any big decisions about their futures. Whether they want to live it up or maintain a low profile, Duggar supporters will still be enthralled with their lives. For now, fans may only speculate, but they are obsessed with the seldom family photos of Johannah and Jordyn. As kids get older, it will be interesting to see where they go. One thing is certain, regardless matter what the Duggars choose to make public, it will never be sufficient to keep the entire family out of the headlines. Fans are eager for further updates from Johannah, Jordyn, and the other Duggar siblings since there's always space for a new chapter in a family this large. Johannah and Jordyn Duggar's odd sibling photo may be the beginning of a new era in the Duggar family's public image, one that will undoubtedly captivate admirers for many years to come.